I think I might be going insane. There is this distant sound that follows me everywhere. If I had to simulate this sound with my mouth, it would be something like da-da-da-da, but much higher pitch. Sounds like a cheap speaker or buzzer, very high beep. And it's that 4-tone beep every single time, and it always sounds like it's coming from far away. Now, at first I thought might be an AirTag. My keys have a little AirTag in them. My backpacks all have AirTags in them in case I lose something. It's very handy and very helpful. But the sound that AirTags make when they're going dead or when they are being used again after inactivity or whatever causes them to make that annoying little noise, it's a very different noise. And all the research I did never showed an AirTag making this specific noise. Now, at first, I only ever heard it here in this room. So I just thought I have some weird little electronic device somewhere that makes this sound. And so I thought, okay, I just have to live with this. Now, the sound only ever happens once every so often. It's pretty rare. I can go a couple days without hearing it, and then I'll hear it. I just heard it a couple minutes ago, which is why I decided to make this. Some days are weird. A few days ago, I heard it happen 3 times within a 5-minute span, and then it was gone again. And I basically thought, okay, there's some strange little electronic device here in my room somewhere that is making this sound, and I don't know what it is, but that's okay. There are obviously many, many electronic devices in here. I have a whole server rack full of stuff. But then I heard it in the bathroom, and it sounded like it was right in there with me, but still distant. Now, if it was something in my pocket, I would have heard it here-ish, but I did not hear it here. It sounded like it was coming from 10 feet to my right, which is just the outdoor wall. It was not coming from pockets, it's not coming from anywhere on my person, and there in the bathroom, I am far away from all of my electronic devices. There are 2 shut doors between me and the bathroom, so there's no way I would be hearing it with the same fidelity that I hear it here in my room. And I wish I could get audio of this so I could show someone, find out if this is something that can be explained. Now, I thought this was very weird, but where I really got freaked out was when I was at work. And I'm here working in somebody's house, working on a remodel, and none of my things are in the room with me. It's just myself and what's in my pockets, which are just my phone, which is definitely not my phone making the sound, because I had my phone when I heard the sound over there on the desk. My phone was right here. Right here. The speakers are right here. I would have heard that sound right here. But no, the sound came from somewhere, sounded like 10, 15 feet this way, which my room isn't even that big. So I was working in this person's house, and I took a break, took my AirPods out, and I think I was eating a snack, and I heard 10, 15 feet away from me, that same 4-tone, high-pitched beep that was super faint. Then I really started to freak out inside, and I thought that the mysterious room noise that only ever happens here and sometimes the bathroom for some reason has now followed me. Now, in my pockets, the only things that I have that could make noise are my phone, which I've ruled that out. My AirPods, which I've also ruled out for the same reason. They were sitting right here next to them. I would have heard the sound coming from them. And in all my research, I looked up AirPods too. They don't make that noise. My AirTags don't make that noise. I don't have any electronic devices powered on over there that would make that type of noise. And if it was an auditory hallucination, I would imagine it would be slightly different each time, but maybe the brain can produce exactly the same tone with exactly the same placement, distance feeling every time. I don't know. Has anyone else had something like this happen to them? Or is there a common device that people might have that makes a 4-beep tone like this? Here, with a synthesizer on my computer, I have attempted to recreate the sound to see if anybody recognizes it and can help me. Please comment if you have anything to say about this.